Hey guys, welcome to day 44 of Codeforces Everyday until GM. For those of y'all who have not seen my last video, which is day 7 of the CSES problem set, um, I talked about why I missed a day. So yeah, it's true. I did miss a day yesterday. Um, Basically, if y'all want the full story, I explained it in my earlier video that I posted earlier today. But basically, the TLDR is I had a test that day, pulled an all nighter studying for it. After I studied for it, I went to bed, slept for way too long, and when I woke up, it was 12:40, and I did not have any more time to do problems that day. So yeah, basically I overslept, and I didn't really have like a good time to do it earlier in the day because before the test I was studying for the test, and then after the test I was sleeping. So yeah, my bad. Try not to make mistakes like this in the future. But yeah, I won't explain like everything that happened. Like I went into more detail than I should have in my previous video. Like I think the first 5 minutes of the video is just me ranting. That video was originally going to be today's Codeforces Everyday video, but the site was down, so now I'm recording it now, like an hour before my friend's birthday party that I'm going to. So might not get to a lot today, but I'll try to make up for the missed day somehow. Maybe I'll sneak in an extra video one day. Like, can I do it tomorrow? Maybe I can do it tomorrow. Like I'll sneak in an extra video where um, for a while now I've been wanting to review like some of these past bookmark problems, and some of these probably don't need to be bookmarked anymore. Like some of these were just implementation wise hard. For example, I remember president's office. This is like a very low rated question that was like difficult implementation wise for me for some reason. And then there's stuff like cyclic merging, which I've reviewed many a times since I've done it. Uh, and I've even discovered a new way to do it. Like the other day, I was just going over with my friend, and we found out that yeah, I'll show y'all the solution eventually, maybe in the review video. But let's not yap. Like I've already wasted 3 minutes. Let's just get straight into the coding. Okay, Syringa and suffixes. Or Serena? Serena and suffixes? I don't know. Okay, so, and then rating. Starting off with a 1100 rated problem. Gosh, I'm so tired. I need to clean my glasses. Serena has an array A consisting of n integers, A1, A2, AN. Boy cannot sit and do nothing. He decides to study an array. Serena took a piece of paper and wrote down m integers, L1, L2, Lm. For each number Li, he wants to know how many distinct numbers are staying on the positions Li plus 1. Finally, he wants to find the number of distinct numbers among Ali plus, okay. Wrote out the necessary array elements, but the array was so large that the boy was pressed for time to help him find the answer described. Okay, so we take in nm, map, int, input, split, and then a equals list, map, int, input, split, and then for in range in, well, we print out m lines, so range m what do we do? L equals int input. This should be our input. What is in? In is the in integer. N is the length of the array. M is the number of integers. Okay, so what do we need to do? The boy cannot sit and do nothing. He decided to study an array. Took out a piece of paper, wrote out m integers. For each number li, he wants to know how many distinct numbers are staying on the positions li plus 1. Formally, he wants to find the number of distinct numbers among. I still don't get it after reading it twice, but let's look at the example. 10, 10, this is our array. And then L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. What does this mean? For each number li, instead of L's, how many distinct numbers are staying on positions li to n? Distinct numbers from li to ali to. Okay, so starting from position 1, how many distinct numbers are between position 1 and n? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting from position 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Position 3 is 6, 6, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Position 6, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So starting from here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I get what's happening. This doesn't seem too hard. And look at that, it's a DP problem, so that's a good hint. I'm thinking about a set right now. Well, in position 1, it will always have the most number of distincts. We have 1 second to do this. I don't understand why we contain integers L1 to M. The I. Okay. I don't understand the point of this. Like, isn't this just this? Unless they're saying they can skip around, but they can't, right? It's Li plus 1. Alright, I don't even think I need this. But, I mean, I'll use it. So, what we need to do is, instead of using a set, we use a counter, and we just subtract the DP. It says DP, but like I don't want to use DP. My first intuition is not DP here. It's a counter for collections from counter, and then instead of, well, we might need a list still. Find counter A equals counter A. Actually, no, it's not a counter. We don't need a counter. It's still a set. I'm still like, my initial solution is still thinking of using a set. Like, it's literally just set L. Let's just call it set equals set A from L to the end. We need to do L minus 1 to the end. And then print len set. Yeah. I mean, it passed, but is it gonna be fast enough? We have one for loop to take an input. What is the time complexity of this? Set should be O in. Right? Like, this is in O in O M in. Can we make it faster? Like with DP? I mean, we do recompute the thing each time. I feel like there's a way we can convert it from M into like N plus M. How can we take in like one? Like we can pre-compute. How can we pre-compute and then pull? Like at the end, it should be something like for. No, like here we should do something like. Let's comment this out. Print DPL, right? We should define a DP array. Where DPI is equal to the DP array should be an array of sets. Times n minus 1. Wait, hold on. What is this printing? DPL index out of range. What are we out of range? 10 minus 1 is 9. DP9, you're saying DP9 doesn't exist? Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So it's just 10. There we go. Now, what do we need to do? Set. How can I pre-compute set? If it's a set, if we add to a set, we add to a set. So len. What time complexity is the len operator? Oh one. So if we do len dpl, and then we do for I in range n n should I set a default case like dp 0 equals 1? Because I've been doing that lately, because this also helps me prevent index out of bounds errors, because I can use I minus 1 for stuff. I can do dp set dot a dot dp 0 dot append dot add a 0 dot add time complexity. Should be all 1. Yeah. So for I in range 1 n minus 1 dpi equals dp I minus 1 dot add a I. There. What? None. What's going on here then? The rest of them are 1. What are those sets? Do this. There we go. Do this. I think they are coffees, but that's low-key fine. But what's not fine is what's happening here. Why are they all the same? It's because they're coffees. Low-key, what if I just made this like 0 and then dp0 equals 1, and for I in range d I need dp I equals maybe I don't need this. So what do I actually need the previous value for? If we know set size at I, then at I plus 1, we should add to the set. to this solution, but now it's like n plus n plus n. dpi equals dp. And then we do dp 0 dot add a 0 print dp, and then dpi minus 1 dpi dot add a I. Why is it doing this? So at least we know they're not copies anymore. dpi equals dpi minus 1 dp. dpi minus 1, and then this is dp. Why is it setting the previous? Is it referencing this? Dot copy? Dot copy works, but this is dot copy is O in, right? And this doesn't work. Okay, so I feel like we're on the wrong track. What about the other way we were doing it before I sidetracked into this? Times n. Then we need like a set. dpi equals len set as distinct. And then means we don't even need this. We can start at 0. Distinct dot add a I. So okay, if this is it, then we don't even need the previous, like this isn't even true DP, I would say. It has no object length, so it's just DP now. So this is created for the earlier issue. Now, the problem is what we're doing right now is we're looking from this index to this index, like these. We're not looking from here to here, here, here to here. We're looking from here to here, here to here, here to here. So what we can do is reverse the array. Or we can just iterate backwards. Like start from n minus 1 to n1 variable. Right, we went down by 1. We start at 10 minus 1 is 9. We go to 0. Okay, that worked. Because that should be looking at this. Here's nothing. We look at this. How does this work? Oh yeah, we build it backwards. Last time we were building it forwards. Yeah. Okay. This should be it. Stuck in queue. Alright, we'll do one more problem. We'll probably do an easier problem because I spent 30 minutes on this problem, basically. This video is already 40 minutes long, and I have to go in an hour. So, ideally, I have a little bit of prep time before then. But let's hope this runs. And we'll just do like an easy 800 wrap up the day. God, I'm so tired right now. So. ominous enough. Oh, cool. Accepted. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions left on the under 1300 A2OJ ladder. Alright, what are we looking at? Codeforces is dying right now. Low key? Okay. Okay. Given 3 integers ABC, determine if one of them is the sum of the other two. This seems odd. Very easy. It's 800 rated. Of course it's easy. For given range T, taken A, B, C equals input split. Would basically check if max ABC minus min C in, well, let me think. Because they could be the same number. So what we can do is use a list instead. If max A index max A, and then max A can be 0, 1, or 2, so max A minus 1 is always something. Right, and we can do if A max A, it's the index of the highest value minus A max A minus 1 equals to A max A minus 2, print yes, else print no. So what this should do is we almost have like a circular array here where we have A, B, C, C connects to A. So say B is max, then this is index 1. Index 1 minus 1 is index 0. Index 0 minus 1 is, or index 1 minus 2 is negative 1, which is C. So if B minus A equals C, then it works. Now, if our max was C instead, then if C minus B equals A, it works. And if it was A instead, then A minus C equals B. Yeah, this should work. Pretty simple question. Hopefully we don't run into random test case that we fail. I'm so tired. It's getting stuck on something. Or the site's just slow. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna call it here. I'm pretty fucking tired for some reason. Well, I know why I'm tired, but yeah. Alright, if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. Bye.